What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another race review. Today, I'm doing my race review for race number 4 of the season at Phoenix International Raceway, the final race of the West Coast Swing. Let's just get into it. So, before I get into all of the stuff that happened in this race, let me just say this for the record: the racing today at this racetrack was just phenomenal. It was just incredible to watch. You got great side-by-side racing that happened throughout the race. The battles were incredible, and there's just a lot of stuff that happened, and great battles happened through the race. I'm just going to go through all the big things that did happen in this race. First of all, let me just announce the stage winners. So, in stage 1, Kevin Harvick was able to win the first stage, with Chase Elliott second, Joey Logano third, Matt DiBenedetto fourth, Kyle Busch 5th, Alex Bowman 6th, 7th, Mark Truex Jr., 8th, Aric Almirola, 9th, Tyler Reddick, and Erik Jones was last in the stage in 10th. Stage 2 was Keselowski getting the stage win, 2nd, Kevin Harvick, 3rd, Mark Truex Jr., 4th, Tyler Reddick, 5th, Kyle Busch, 6th was Aric Almirola, 7th, Joey Logano, 8th, Clint Bowyer, 9th, Kyle Larson, and 10th place was the 41 of Cole Custer. So, let's go through all the crashes and stuff that did happen. First caution of the race will come out on lap 59 for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Joey Gase. Joey Gase, it seemed like that Ricky was behind, I think, Joey Gase at a time, and Ricky ended up springing out. That would bring out the first caution. On the restart, coming to the end of stage number 1, there was a group of 3 cars that ended up wrecking. It seemed like Hamlin got loose because someone kind of got a little bit loose on the brake. I think someone got on the brakes a little bit on the front coming into turn number 3. Hamlin got loose. He got into Keselowski and Ryan Blaney. Unfortunately, Ryan Blaney's day would unfortunately end. He would not have a shot to go, and Hamlin had a lot of damage on his car. Keselowski basically had damage, but he was able to continue on throughout the day. And now the next caution would come out on lap 132 for Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon had a tire that went down. He got into the outside wall going into turn 3. Unfortunately, his day would end. Then we had another caution around lap 190 for fluid on the front. I think someone blew up, if I'm not mistaken. And then the next caution would come out on lap 215 for Quin Houff. Quin Houff blew up going down the back stretch, and he got into the outside wall, brought out the caution there. Then the next caution would come out for Erik Jones in the 20. He had a tire go down, I believe. Got into the outside wall of turn 2. He would bring out the caution there. Then Tyler Reddick, he got into the outside wall off of turn 2. It's a shame because he had a really fast car throughout the day. His day would go up in flames. Chris Buescher would then bring out the caution with around 35 laps to go in the race. He also had a cut tire. Unfortunately, his day would end. Then we had a caution on the restart after that. It was Mark Truex Jr., Aric Almirola, and Jimmie Johnson. Jimmie Johnson seemed like got on the brakes a little bit, and because of this, Truex got into the outside wall, and Almirola ended up getting involved in that. However, he went away unscathed. Then, with about 7 laps to go in the race, Joey Logano had the lead at the time, and Ross Chastain unfortunately spun out with some contact from a couple other drivers. Then the final caution before the end of the race came out, and it was the 47 of Stenhouse and the 38 of John Nemechek on the front stretch. They ended up spinning out, going down the front stretch. So yeah, those are all the cautions. Now let's just get into talking about the race in general, and then we'll talk about the results. Let me just say for the record, it looked like throughout the race that Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick were going to have the fastest cars in this race. They looked to be have the best cars. Unfortunately for Chase Elliott, during stage 2, he had the lead and had about a 1.5 second lead. Unfortunately, Chase Elliott had to go down pit road because he had a loose wheel. So yeah, that really sucked. And Brad Keselowski, who had damage, was able to take the race lead from that. However, Chase Elliott was able to bounce back and ended up having, I would say, a really solid finish. So now I'm just going to go through the results, and let's just go through the results. So, first thing is that Joey Logano was the winner of the race. Joey Logano had a very, very strong day, to be quite honest with you. Well, he was about a 4th or 5th best car in this race. He got the lead, though, from Kevin Harvick at the end of the race, and he was able to score his 2nd win of the year, and also, he was able to score his 25th career win this season. So, congrats to Joey Logano on that. Second place, Kevin Harvick. I think definitively he had the best car in the field. Unfortunately, because clean air meant a lot in this race, he was going to have a really big issue with passing Logano, and he was able to get by Logano with about 50 laps to go but then that caution came out, and Logano's pit crew was just better than Harvick's. That's what killed Harvick, I think, in this race, was his pit crew, like Chase Elliott's in this race. Unfortunately, Harvick's pit crew really did not get it together in this race, it seemed like, which really, really sucked. Third place, Kyle Busch. Kyle, to be quite honest with you, really had an uneventful day, to be honest. He had a strategy. He decided to pull a strategy move. It kind of worked out, but kind of didn't. He ended up getting back up to third. He just did not have it. He had a top 5 car, about a third, fourth best car. Never had the speed to go out and win the day, but a third place run, really good run for Kyle Busch. Kyle Larson with a 4th place run. He had a good car at the beginning, but then he fell back as far as like 20th or something in this race. And then he comes back, does a pretty good, says the same strategy Kyle Busch does, and he's able to get back up and finish in 4th place. Really good stuff. Congrats to Larson on a top 5. And finally, Clint Bowyer with a good top 5 run. Clint Bowyer seemed like he had a really good car as well today at the end of the day. Kurt Busch got a 6th place run. He was pretty much not in the front at all today. Got a 6th place run. That's a really good run for him. Did play the strategy. Good stuff there. Chase Elliott comes back and finishes 7th. Chase, I know you've been kind of having bad luck to start off the year, but man, 7th place, you had a great day. It sucks what happened to you, but you got a lot of time to build on. I believe Chase Elliott, you got a really good shot to win races throughout the year. He's going to win races this year, many races. He's been one of the fastest cars this year. It's just a shame that the finishes have not come for him. 8th place, Aric Almirola. He had a top 5 car at one point in this race, and he got an 8th place finish. He had a solid day, good run for Aric Almirola. Cole Custer, the rookie, got a 9th place finish. This is the first race that Cole Custer has had this season where he's had some speed, top 15 speed throughout most of the day. He got a little bit of a better finish than I thought he would. I thought he was probably getting around 11th and 12th, but all hell broke loose throughout this race. And Cole Custer comes home with a 9th place finish. Solid run there. William Byron with a 10th place run. Good run there. Brad Keselowski comes back and finishes 11th after pitting at the end of the race. Keselowski did pretty much all he could do. Comes home with an 11th place run. Good stuff there. Jimmy Johnson, 12th place. Never really showed a lot of speed. He got in the top 10 at one point in tonight's race, but unfortunately Jimmy Johnson did not have the speed to go out and win. Matt Benedetto with a 13th place run. At one point, it looked like he had a winning car today. He was up to 3rd at one point, man. But I apologize for the shake cam. My knee keeps kicking the screen. But Matt Benedetto with a 13th place run. You can't be really mad about that. Good run for Matt Benedetto and keeps himself in the playoffs. Alex Bowman 14th after kind of having a really good and being really fast throughout the first 3 races of the year. Didn't have a lot of speed. The car was not fast. It was just horrible. And then finally, the last driver we'll really talk about before we get to some of the other guys. Ty Dillon with the 15th place run. Good job, Ty. Great job, man. Another top 15 run. Ty Dillon, good stuff there. Let's go through the rest of it. Michael McDowell, 16th. 17th, Chris Buescher bounces back after his tire issues. 18th, Ryan Preece. 19th, Bubba Wallace. And rounding up the top 20 is Denny Hamlin. Nice rebound for Denny Hamlin after his tire problems. After his issues he had today. Daniel Suarez, first top 25 run of the year, gets 21st. 22nd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 23rd, Ross Chastain after spinning out. 24th, Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell got some damage. He was up at points in the top 20. He's had a lot of bad luck this year. Hope he can turn the season around. John Nemechek, 25th. 26th, J.J. Yaley. 27th, Corey LaJoie. 28th is Eric Jones. 29th, Joey Gase. 30th, Reed Sorensen. 31st, Brendan Poole. 32nd, Mark Truex Jr. 33rd, Tyler Reddick. 34th, Quinn Houff. 35th, Garrett Smithley. 36th, Austin Dillon. 37th, and a shame for Ryan Blaney. He's not caught a break at all this year. It sucks because Ryan Blaney's had probably one of the fastest cars in the season, and it's a shame he can't really get it together. It sucks. And 38th is Timmy Hill. So, yeah, those are your results. Actually, I want to really quickly go ahead and take a look at the standings as well and give you a rundown on the standings as we speak. So, as of right now, Kevin Harvick has taken over the points lead. He has a 1-point lead over today's winner, Joey Logano. Chase Elliott is up to 30 points. He is 20 points back. 4th is Alex Bowman, 26 points back. 5th is Jimmy Johnson, 33 back. Ryan Blaney, 41 back. Kyle Larson, 7th. Tied with Aric Almirola for 7th, 43 back. We have a 2-way tie for 9th place with Matt Benedetto and Brad Keselowski, 46 back. We have a 2-way tie for 11th with Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. They are 53 back. Clint Bowyer, 13th, 59 back. 14th is Chris Buescher. 62 back. 15th is Martrix Jr. He is 68 back. And Kurt Busch is last in the class, and he is currently 74 back. On the outside looking in, you have Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who is 2 points out, 76 back. 18th is Bubba Wallace. He is 3 back. Ty William Byron, 3 back. And Austin Dillon is 20th, 87 back. So he is currently 13 points outside of the cutoff line. And now we get into talking about the race. Oh my God, this race was so good today. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this race had everything. You had a lot of crashes. You had a lot of restarts. The restarts, they were phenomenal. With this short track package, and this was the first race that we had the short track package, you could pass. It was so fun to watch. And drivers you had to be good. You had to be able to know how to drive these things today. This is the first race with the short track package, and wow, it was so good. It was so entertaining. I couldn't stop watching it. This was the best Phoenix race I have seen in a long time. Not just before 2019. I think 2018, 2017 fall was the last one that I arguably thought that was really, really good. The one that Matt Kenseth won. This race was really, really good. It was fun to watch. And 4 really great races to start off the year. I didn't do a review for this race, but let's just get into my grading scale. And I'm just going to give you my grade of today's race. So, my grade for today's race, I am giving this race a 9 out of 10. I'm giving it a really high score. We've had 4 phenomenal, incredible races to start off this season. And this one continues the trend of fantastic racing we have seen throughout the 2020 season. Once again, congratulations to Joey Logano on scoring his 25th career win here at Phoenix International Raceway and his 2nd win of the season here at Phoenix. So anyway, and by the way, I just want to mention this for the record. If this is the championship race that we are going to have this for next time we come back, I hope it's like this. This race, I'm looking forward to the championship race now. I wasn't looking forward to the championship race after what we saw last year at this race. This race was 2 times better than last time. Wait, like 5 to 10 times better. It was incredible to watch. So anyway, that is going to be it for my review from Phoenix International Raceway. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you can be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links in the description below for that. And comment below your opinions on this race. What did you think of today's race? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.